Transform chaos. Be peace-loving. Here's how. Imagine walking into a room where everyone is shouting, throwing verbal punches like it's a championship boxing match, and suddenly, you're the one holding the white flag. Awkward? Maybe. Powerful? Absolutely. You've just become the peace-loving MVP everyone didn't know they needed. But here's the real kicker. Being peace-loving isn't about being passive or weak. It's about wielding the ultimate power, the power to calm storms, diffuse chaos, and inspire harmony. Think of it like having a superpower, but instead of a cape, you're armed with empathy and a dazzling sense of humor. Intrigued yet? Stick around because this gets better. Let's face it, deep down, everyone dreams of a life where stress takes a backseat, arguments evaporate faster than your morning coffee, and relationships are smoother than a fresh jar of peanut butter. You want peace. And not just any peace, a peace so magnetic that people stop fighting just to bask in your vibe. Imagine being that person who radiates calm like the human equivalent of a Zen garden. But let's be real, life isn't exactly a Hallmark card. It's more like a reality show where drama, conflict, and misunderstandings are the main characters. Maybe it's a co-worker who turns everything into an Olympic-level debate. Or a family member who argues over the thermostat like it's a life or death decision. And don't even get me started on social media, an actual breeding ground for keyboard warriors. You try to keep calm, but the temptation to clap back? Oh, it's strong. So how do you make peace loving, not just a goal but a lifestyle? Well, buckle up, because we're about to show you how. Let me tell you about Sarah. Sarah wasn't born peace-loving. In fact, she was the queen of petty comebacks. One day, during a family reunion, an argument erupted over pineapple on pizza. Chaos ensued. Voices were raised. Pineapple slices were launched like frisbees. And there was Sarah, poised to deliver the ultimate snarky zinger. But something stopped her. She took a deep breath, smiled, and said, "You know what? Let's just agree that pizza is better when shared, pineapple or not." The room went silent. Then laughter erupted. She had diffused a full-scale pizza war with one sentence. Sarah had officially leveled up her peace-loving game, and no one even saw it coming. Here's the deal. The world is a noisy, chaotic place. We're surrounded by conflict, division, and arguments over, let's be honest, the dumbest things. But when you commit to being peace-loving, you become the calm in the storm. You become the glue that holds relationships together, the voice of reason in a sea of chaos, and yes, the hero in every pineapple pizza debate. Being peace-loving isn't just about benefiting others, it's about transforming your own life. Studies show that peace-minded people are happier, healthier, and even live longer. Why? Because holding on to grudges and negativity is like drinking poison and expecting the other person to suffer. Letting it go? Now, that's freedom. Picture this. You're at a crowded cafe. Two people are arguing over who gets the last oat milk latte. You casually walk up and say, "I hear black coffee's the real trendsetter anyway." Boom. Conflict resolved, strangers impressed, barista relieved. Or imagine diffusing a heated group chat argument with a well-placed joke. Suddenly, you're not just part of the conversation. You're the MVP, the peacekeeper everyone didn't know they needed. Peace-loving isn't about avoiding conflict, it's about navigating it like a pro. It's about using humor, empathy, and sometimes a well-timed distraction to keep the peace and maybe even spark a little joy. Who wouldn't want that on their resume? So here's your challenge: make peace-loving your ultimate goal. Start small. Next time you're stuck in traffic and someone cuts you off, instead of screaming like you're auditioning for a metal band, take a deep breath and say, "May your journey be swift, fellow human." It's weirdly satisfying. Trust me. Or the next time someone starts an argument about something trivial, like whether cereal is a soup, choose kindness. Smile. Diffuse the tension. You might just surprise yourself with how good it feels to be the peacemaker. Because at the end of the day, peace-loving people don't just make the world better. They make it brighter, calmer, and a lot more fun to live in. So, what's stopping you? Go out there, spread that peace, and maybe, just maybe, you'll inspire others to do the same. Now that's what I call a ripple effect worth starting. Thank you for helping us spread love.